Burn, okay. In the word of God, sexual desire is equated to a burning or a fire. Therefore, embers perceived to be small sexual temptations turn into wildfires, sexual morality, sin. The next thing is I'm going to play this little small clip of an ember attack.
Small fibers can easily land and get into your clothes and burn your skin, eyes and airways. Small fires will start all around you and quickly become uncontrollable. The resulting chaos creates confusion as the fire seems to come from many directions, meaning it will be difficult to make good decisions about your safety. The experience will be physically exhausting and emotionally traumatic.
All right, here is a key part from the transcript. Ember attacks are the most common way that houses catch fire. Ember attacks are the most common way that houses catch fire. Now, what's an ember? It's a small thing. You don't really expect small things to cause a big thing. Meaning you would at least expect such small debris to cause such a catastrophe. That rhymed. You would at least expect such small debris to cause such a catastrophe. They're the most common way for a house to catch fire. An ember. Next one. The hot embers can easily land and get into your clothes and burn your skin, eyes, and airways. Small fires will start all around you and quickly become uncontrollable. The resulting chaos creates confusion as the fire seems to come from many directions, meaning it will be difficult to make good decisions about your safety. Small temptations, which are still temptations, if I may add, what you may perceive as a small temptation is still classified as what? A temptation, not something to be undermined. Small temptations, which are still temptations, can easily become something big in moments. Since the individual does not immediately cast them aside or act quickly to remove the sources of temptation, the seed remains planted in the garden. More seeds start to be allocated as time goes on around the sources of temptation. They're being watered, they're being nurtured. So when there's a harvest of lust, one with much briars, the individual then finds it hard to find the root and how to get rid of such a plentiful harvest. It quickly becomes uncontrollable. It becomes chaotic to the point where you're confused on when and where to act. It seems lust is coming from all directions and sides. Since you're confused, it's unlikely for you to make a good decision to flee sexual morality because it has you ever so stuck in the briars.